So, alright then. So, MacCauly, there is something going on with the. The only need to do is. We got all the weapons out. We just got a lot. You know what I mean? Well, for some reason, though, MacCauly, we got a lot of few things already. But we understand how this is gonna happen. You know, well, for some of the reasons that we do not want to know as we wish. So, what are you gonna say, MacCauly? Well, if you insist, Junes, well, this is gonna happen to us. You know, we have to make the weapons in the local army shops, but we're just gonna make everything perfect. So the reason why, but there's something going on with the other man all the time, but the other mankind is already to make appeal. Well, for some reason though, we just made it up. So we had to make it a real thing, not like realistic. But this is gonna be fun for us. I tell you what, Jones. But the only things we do in it, and hope this is gonna be end at the end of time. So what we mean is right now, Jones, is we always need to make a real thing straight, as we all wish. But we've been continued to the next level, so we've not been leveled yet, but we're doing the right thing at time. But time passes. You know that. Time passes. It's not the real thing to do, isn't it? So the reason why, Junes, that we always need to do is we make a lot of few things all the time. But the reason why, but we need to take care of it as we wish. I tell you what, Junes. Hope this is gonna happen to you, isn't it? But for some reason, it's kind of real hard to make a weapon. So, but both of us were made of weapons for the local army shop. Well, for our local army store. But for some of the reasons that we made everything, we made every weapons from the local army store, and then yeah, so we're just gonna make a real things happen. So Jones, we're just gonna make everything up or something. What I was meaning is now, Jones, is we're just gonna make it exactly the same what we were doing before. But before that, Jones, it's very hard. It's very hard to make the weapons. But the weapons should be powerful, and it has to be a rate of fire, like the fastest rate of fire or something. Just keep that to that. Just make the real things. Maybe some of the pits that they never do it as we wish. But for some of the reasons though, Junes, we don't really think we're about to give loads of things that we do not know what we were doing as we wish. So, yeah, nothing serious. Nothing serious? Well, I heard you. Yeah. So what you always have to say to me, so then nothing serious. Or, if you do something right, then what's going to happen to you? Actually, MacCauly, it's not a funny joke, but it's not the real thing to do with our times, but except we don't. So as we all know now, MacCauly, we don't even do it neither. We can't do that, as we. Well, as we all know, so then we do not know what we were doing as we wish. We will wish to continue our morning time, and then we'll make another statement. So we had to make a statement for some other reasons. Then we do not need to find out and then just forget about it. Yeah, I'm telling you. I know there's something going on with the other hand, but the right-handed, it's nothing we can do. But for some of the reasons, though, MacCauly, you know, something going on. There's something bad happened to somebody. But as we all wish, MacCauly, it's kind of weird. It's weird though, isn't it? But the main reason part is that the only things we do. But I don't think anyone wishes to make everything up the whole time. Very, very fashionable, always. What are you gonna say? Anything like? Anything most? I don't know. Why bother? I'm not bothering, but I'm not being bothered to be your assistant, you know. If I'll be your assistant, then what were you gonna say if it wasn't? We always have to create create a weapons, create the weapons for for our local army store. So our local army store, what we made, it's not for sale, but not quite. We still carry on with it. We're still sorting out. It's all in. Yeah, that's how it's done. You know, there was nothing we can do. We ain't doing it much time, aren't we? Man, this is weird. It's weird as it looks. You know, I had to tell. There was something we could do about it. And yeah, heard that right. So what we had to do now, MacCauly. So then there is a problem. We're doing the right thing, aren't we? Yeah. So, man, this is weird, and I can't just believe it's not that kind of simple. But we had to make it right now, but not now. We could do it tonight. So, what would they do is to make ourselves. But the difference is, we can do it as we wish. So what were you going to say? I should say, yeah. I think anyone can do that as they wish. Actually, Junes, but if there's nothing we can do, then what were they going to do? Hope these guys were sorting out for a whole time, did they? Well, the main reason part is the real thing. The real reality. Hope these people weren't doing it, but tell you what, Jones, we'll talk about it later on, okay? Good night. We'll talk about it later on. Good night. You too, MacCauly, but good night. Right? Oh, this bed looks comfortable. Thought so. Damn it! I'm running out of time. This is weird. Okay. But the real time, it's kind of weird. Alright, MacCauly. Sleep tight. Oh well, time to go to sleep. Good night.